Greetings, people of the world! Matthew back with you for the continuation of this Minimalist Run Let's Play of Final Fantasy X-2. So, we have come now to a mandatory location. We have come to Kilika ports. We were sent here immediately after completing the Xanarkin ruins. And so, this is where Chapter 1 of the 5-chapter game will come to a close. And here, we are going to find out about an awesome sphere that's being fought over by two new factions, New Yevon and the Youth League, and both of them want this awesome sphere. So, we've got to see what's going on. So let's be on our way, but before we do, we're going to meet a famous voice from cartoon history.
Hiya, hiya, Sphere Hunters!
How did you know who we are?
A fantastic show is nearly upon us. I'm Toby, the sponsor of the show. That's me.
A show?
What kind of show?
Yep, it'll be quite
Well, I guess it's quite obvious. He has musicians behind him.
Whatever could go wrong?
Ooh, that sounds fun. Is it gonna be here?
No, no. We're holding it on the beauteous banks of the majestic Moonflow. We hope you'll join us there.
Well, I don't think we will, because that will actually work against us as far as getting a Minimalist Run completion percentage. However, as far as that famous voice, as I was saying, from cartoon history, the voice of Toby is done by a guy by the name of Rob Paulson, and he's one of my all-time favorite voiceover actors in cartoons. He is best known as the voice of Yakko Warner of the Animaniacs. That's where I first heard him, and I thought he has one of the funniest voices I've ever heard, and obviously you heard him with his voice here as Toby. He further validates that. As far as right now is concerned, he's also really known right now for being the voice of Donatello in the current iteration of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So he's also well known for that. Another one of my favorite voices that I heard him using was as the voice of Rev Runner in Lunatics Unleashed, and I missed that show. It's a shame they only did 2 seasons of that, because I really enjoyed that show. But yeah, Rob Paulson, definitely one of my, I would say he's one of my all-time 3 favorite voiceover actors in cartoons, along with Tress MacNeille and Dan Green. Those are the 3 I like the most. So, before we go further north, we have a shop over here. So we are definitely going to need to peruse here because, yeah, we're kind of hurting for supplies. Particularly items that deal in healing status ailments. And to be honest, I'm shocked I do not have more of these. But we now have resolved the issue. Are there any things that I could sell right now? Halves fire damage user can cast fire. You know, might as well start selling some of these accessories. If I'm not going to be using them. I could definitely use something that guards against confusion and berserk, but I don't think it'll be until later. Magic defense by 20, magic by 10. Okay. Well, let's look at where we stand with everyone. Has Iron Bangle and has the Tiara. Well, for Yuna, definitely equipping her with the amulets will be a much better to her. And we are going to switch Yuna, or rather Riku, back to Vanguard. We're going to switch her back to the Vanguard garment grid and default her to Warrior. And so, I guess we're good with that. And I haven't seen any afflictions against pain. She hasn't had to worry about darkness cast against her that much. So I have no problem with her taking a bit of a protection here. But against what though? Well, she's not going to be using magic, but magic defense we can definitely use for her. So I guess we're good for that. And then abilities. Alright, she's moving on to White Mage level 3. But I would rather she start learning Cura, because we're going to need it where we're going. And then for Riku on Warrior, okay, close to learning Armor Break, and then Pain is about halfway through Icebrand. Alright. So now that we have taken care of that, I believe I am satisfied with what I see. So let's move on.
I wonder what this awesome sphere is like.
Yeah, look on that smile on her face. She can't wait to get started.
Awesome. It will be, won't it?
But of course, we shouldn't be celebrating until we actually get it.
Someone will beat us to it.
Exactly. Yeah, well done, Payne. Way to keep him on track.
Wait up.
Way to keep him on track, Payne. Way to be the level head of this trio. Yes, because we definitely need someone with a level head. Alright, so let's continue on then. We could go up the ramp and to the left if we wanted to, but that will actually increase our completion percentage, and we don't want that. So we're just going to move straight on. Just going to move straight on here. And as we arrive at the gate, Interested League members should proceed immediately to the woods. Maven Nuge's briefing will begin shortly. Eh. So yes, we're just simply let in, no fuss, no muss. However, later on, there is a situation where that can change next time you come through Kilika. So we definitely got a lot of people here, including members of the Kilika Beast Blitzball team. So why are they all here? Well, the guards just explained it. And look who's here. That SOB
All sphere hunters?
who we had to put up with back in Final Fantasy X.
Look over there. Who's that?
Well, you're about to find out. He dresses fancy, he's an amputee, and he uses a cane. And he has everyone's respect here. Everyone's saluting him. And his ponytail is incredibly long, but he also comes equipped with dreadlocks. And some fur on his shoulder.
Maven of the Youth League, right?
That's the guy.
Greetings, friends.
Well, greetings to you too, Maven
One
Nuge.
sphere is hidden in Kilika Temple. A sphere documenting the true history of Spira. We are here today to demand that New Yevon make the contents of that sphere public.
Why do you have to demand it?
Yet, as always, the voice seeking truth goes ignored. My friends, I ask you, why?
Yeah, why?
Because New Yevon wants to hide the truth, just as the temples did before them.
You don't know that for sure.
I tell you now, this has gone on long enough. My friends, stand with me, and together we will bring the truth back to the people.
Well, they're certainly excited to help him out.
But let's not overdo it. Our opponents aren't as young as they used to be.
And he's not afraid to throw in an icebreaker or two.
Not exactly what I had expected.
Yeah, you weren't expecting an amputee, were you?
That's our sphere. Oh, Poopy. So what now? Call it quits?
No, of course not.
You, but I could use an awesome sphere.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yuna's the tie-breaking vote.
Decide who it belongs to. I say we make it our own.
Yeah, we're going for a bold play here.
Right? Right.
Yeah, we are definitely going for a bold play here. We're going to take it from both of them. We're going to take it from both factions. Time for the final mission of chapter number 1. Awesome Sphere Heist. Break through the checkpoints in the woods and at the temple steps. Once you're in, acquire the sphere that New Yevon's been hiding in the temple. Objective, capture the awesome sphere. So let's get to it. March ourselves right into Kilika Woods. And to be honest, I could use a bit of grinding. Because, yeah, we could definitely use it some, if for no other reason that we need to increase our character's abilities. And we've got some clamoring going on.
For the sphere. The temples have controlled Spira's secrets long enough.
Spheres? Secrets? What's this about?
Don't play dumb. We know you're guarding something.
Yeah, but are you really sure you want to cross paths with them?
Hey, we're here to guard our families from rebel like you.
I mean, those guys are... yeah, I wouldn't cross their paths there.
Time you left.
I mean, they're not only are they fully armored, they're also fully armed. So anyway, we now have to try and get around these confrontations. And so we also are going to cross paths with some enemies while we do it. Alright, first opponent to fight. Oh, an opportunity for a songstress sphere to be used. Let's go ahead and make that change right now. And get rid of the Death Dauber, because that thing inflicts sleep. And it doesn't help with this combination because, yeah, now Pain is incapacitated. So it's up to Yuna and Riku to pull through. We want to use the Samba of Silence on these two things. Ooh, careful there. Yeah, there are definitely a lot of situations where you're going to need to use Samba of Silence. It's going to be an absolute necessity for your survival. And man, I wish it didn't take so long for the Songstress Stress Sphere to recharge. That's the one drawback that I have against this thing. Of course, if someone is asleep, it slows things way down as far as eliminating elementals. And it's silenced. Awesome. Oh, and Pain's come around. Awesome. That's what we want to see. Yeah, in my practice files, no one was coming around. Which was a shame because, yeah, they are supposed to wake up from sleep after a certain period of time. And the experience isn't all that bad. You can definitely get some good experience running around in here. Definitely going to need to use white magic without a doubt. Because you'll definitely need a lot of it to go around for your party. So, as you can see, none of the direct roads are open, so we can talk to these guys all we want. Yeah, even if we go around the bend, we'll also run into a blocked path, so we have to go this way. This is strictly for grinding and gaining experience. Okay, this is a rather formidable adversary. The Proto-Chimera. This thing can really hurt hard. And it's just a precursor of what's to come. So, be on guard against this thing, especially since it absorbs from you. But thankfully there's a save sphere that will be coming up eventually, so make sure you take advantage of your opportunities. So, Riku got armor break. And Riku and Pain almost up to level 10. And this is now where we are definitely going to see the benefits of the antidote coming in. I want to switch back Yuna to the white mage for now. I mean, because obviously she's going to be... oh, no, wait. Sorry, wrong button. She is going to need to get her Kira. That will definitely be needed before we advance past the second half. And they also even throw in a few soldiers to boot. But these guys aren't all that hard. Even if they are willing to shoot at the High Summoner. Yeah. Even though she's the High Summoner, it doesn't matter. We're picking a fight with these guys. Yeah, they're over there. He's over there, girls. Pay attention. I don't know where the heck you were running to. Yeah, that was kind of silly. Yeah, those guys, not really good for experience, but as I said, it helps to gain abilities for our trio of girls. And so after Pain got up to level 10 by defeating another Proto-Chimera, we might as well just take the save here, and then we can make a kind of a blitz run to where we need to go. So yeah, in the practice file, I've already gotten up to the next location, the next chapter too. So we can't go to the right because that's a dead ender. There are no treasures to find either. Oh, this could be trouble.
At your service.
Yeah, we will definitely need to cut this guy down to size. I hope we can do it though. Because, yeah, armor breaking is not going to happen. Can I at least power break it? Because, yeah, this thing hurts like a... well, you know. Need to keep everyone surviving here. Because, yeah, even if you have the songstress ability in use, it's not going to be that much use to you. Because this thing can still damage you, because it has enough abilities that it can negate the effects of the darkness dance. So you got to keep your wits about you on this particular battle, because this thing, yeah, like I said, can hurt you, and it doesn't care how hard it does it. Haha, you missed. Just make sure you keep that HP up, because it's going to be so crucial. But yeah, just keep chopping away at this thing and you'll be fine. But yeah, it has a lot of HP. And it isn't afraid to show off the fact that it does have that much. Alright. Well, yeah, a bit of damage there against Riku. This time it's just a regular attack. But yeah, so far we're holding our own quite well, I think. What we have to do is just keep the momentum going and we'll be fine. I mean, this thing's pretty slow. We can get in our fair, decent amount of hits and whatever. And we're gonna need to again. Oh, there we go. And Pain got Ice Brand. Yeah, 122 experience. Definitely needed. Very much so. Obviously the white magic is going to come from someone other than, Yuna. Alright, so... let's see, well... as far as abilities are concerned, where do we stand? Oh, Yuna's 1 point away from Kira. Awesome. And then... Riku... let's have her obtain SOS Protect. And for Pain... just keep her on the path she's going on. Yeah, this is fine for me. I'm satisfactory. This is all good. Oh, look out! Okay, had to switch Yuna back over to Songstress because we were fighting elementals again. But we can move on now. And Pain and Riku are close to level 11. Okay, so we're still moving well. So we've already gotten past the first main point of concern. And so Riku and Pain just got up to level 11 now. Oh! We're still preparing the checkpoint. Get out of here. Yeah, we can't go over here just yet. We have to do something else. You hear voices through the trees. Want to see what's going on? Yeah, we have to find out about this before we can continue. Yeah, I can't go quite through yet. What do you mean you forgot the password? How many times does this make for you? You're hopeless! Sir, I am hopeless, sir! Oh, for the love of... Alright, let's try this one more time. If the number of guards at the checkpoint is odd, the password is carved monkey. Understood, sir! Want to keep watching? Yes, we do. Are you still paying attention? If the number of the guards at the checkpoint is even, the password is Craven, monkey. You got it? Forget again and I'll feed you to the blasted monkeys. Ooh, how harsh. And as you can see, there's no treasure chest over here, so this point is strictly for getting information. Alright, we should be able to move on now, and we can. And now Yuna just got up to a level 11. So now turn the corner, and now we should have a straight line, but we may encounter more enemies, which we did. Okay, so Yuna got poisoned in the previous battle. We are going to throw her an antidote. And since we're right close to the save sphere, we might as well just keep going. And hey, oh wait a minute. No, for a minute there I thought she was actually wearing her songstress dress sphere. Visual deceptions, gotta love them. So, we have made it to pretty much the halfway point of invading Kilika Woods here. So, we are going to take a quick timeout, and then we are going to move on to the second half of the Kilika Woods, where we will conclude Chapter 1. So don't go away.